In 2014, Calvin Johnson got off to a slow start, and then he got hurt.
There is a collective groan in this crowd of 65,000.
He missed 3 games, his stats suffered, and he dropped from number 2 on last year's top 100. Still, number 6 is pretty good.
Even if he misses a few games, I mean, he's a dynamic player. If you just talk about top players in the league, he's by far one of them.
Let's go! Hey, you're back, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby! You're back! Let's go! Let's go! I can't hear you! Let's go, baby!
When he came back in Week 10 against the Dolphins, it took only 2 touches for Johnson to remind the world just why he's so special.
Stafford wants to throw, rolling to his right, loading and throwing deep, wants Calvin inside the 10, Megatron makes the catch!
Damn, we're taking a one-play drive, baby. Put points on the board.
Johnson took only 6.5 seconds to run his post, 48 yards as the crow flies. But he covered more ground than that running the route. Then at the moment of truth, he outleaped and overpowered solid coverage from cornerback Brent Grimes. Size and speed.
That's one-on-one with Jonathan Banks, who's a very tall cornerback. Calvin Johnson's just too big of a guy.
Oh, man, he's got some big hands, huh? He has some big old hands.
Big hands, big man. But what impresses peers the most about Johnson's body is how he controls it.
To be that big and have that type of body mobility like he does, making those catches and twisting and turning like that, definitely an attribute that any receiver would like to have.
His catch radius, you can't do anything to emulate that.
Lord, don't come down with it.
Stafford to Johnson, near side, makes the grab.
He had to be out of bounds. If he could tightrope that, then he's the best cat on earth, I think.
He's one of the best.
He's one of the best. I tell you what,
He's one of the best. He got it in.
He's just better than everyone else. And it seems counterintuitive to say because all the receivers in the NFL are elite, but almost like Tiger Woods in his prime, Jack Nicklaus in his prime, Muhammad Ali in his prime.
Just one of those, throw it up and let Calvin Johnson high point it.
They're paying a ton of attention to you, but keep running. We go get your chances. You know what I'm saying? Love it.
It's impossible not to pay attention to Johnson. To those who are undisciplined about it, usually pay the price.
Wide open, Calvin Johnson catches it at the 25, and he'll just walk into the end zone for a touchdown.